nervous. I'm kind of nervous about this video that I'm going to make. So, this is going to be a controversial video for some. I stand with George Janko and not Logan Paul on this situation. I'm not like condemning Logan Paul or anything or saying like he's a terrible human being. Like that's not really the goal here. I'm just saying he needs to be more open with how he views the world and society. So, I am a Christian. I don't believe that no one should be gay, and I'm not racist or anything that people think that Christians are. Like, there's stereotypes because some people take it too far, and I believe that if you're talking with someone about their religion, first of all, don't try and convert someone to a different religion. Like, that's just not a good thing to be doing. It's a toxic way of doing things. If someone's open to it, ask them about their religion. And if they have a different religion to you or they don't have a religion, ask them why that is. And basically stop there. You know? Stereotypes are there for a reason because some people were shitty, and that's just how the world views Christians now, I guess. I don't subscribe to any of those type of beliefs, obviously.
You guys, I've been bullying George. I've been bullying him so hard. I thought this was so funny, bro.
Logan Paul put out about being canceled.
Might as well
You are mean
sling a
to me
couple
about my
prayers in.
Lord and Savior. And let me tell you something.
He's my Lord and Savior too.
Well, I know that, but you don't recognize that, and you're mean to me about it. But it's okay, because we walk together hand in hand.
Exactly.
What do you
Why are
think
you
this
guys
is a-
laughing right now?
You think
You
this-
weren't laughing before when I talked to you about it, and you weren't laughing before when I talked
Hold
to you
on.
about
You
it.
think this
Because
is like,
me and him start actually going with it, and I realized it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. I look at it differently now. Instead of like, we texted today about it. Instead of me just being like butthurt about it, I'm like, damn, like this is a good way to talk to somebody who's like super intelligent, needs to have like facts and science. So it's like, it's a good practice round of like expressing my love.
Logan, as George just mentioned, only looks at things that are backed in fact and science, and I understand that. George looks at things that are backed or believes in things that are backed simply by faith and age-old storytelling.
I mean, yes and no. I do. There's a lot of scientific fact that backs the Bible.
Sure. And so what they've gotten into here is a theological rumble. They're in a theological Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? And they have been for like the past couple months.
During this video, Mike is basically going to be the referee between the two, trying to, keep them from getting too heated. Well, mainly Logan, because, George is just approaching this like a normal person.
People have a
Yeah.
very intimate relationship. People feel that they've been saved, that their lives have been saved by their gods, by whoever they choose to call their higher power. So you're even just questioning that, especially in the way that you do, which is never very skillful or graceful in any way, is harmful and is destructive.
I
to
disagree.
people.
I disagree. I don't think that we have to condemn homosexuality. I don't think that we have to condemn sex before marriage, or a slew.
So don't
gluttony.
so
Like,
don't condemn it.
I don't know if I can. I just don't know if I can get behind. Like that's silly to me. That seems silly to me. So I think it's a silly practice to engage in, and I think.
Okay, yes, it is a bad thing to condemn those things. But not every Christian is like that, Logan. Stop being so close-minded.
I think it deserves satire. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, but that's
You
not
subscribe to a doctrine that slams homosexuality. Come on, bro. That's ridiculous.
I'm definitely not religious either, and I can agree with Logan to an extent on this point, but like that is only the Christians that were born in like 1940. I don't think any Christians nowadays think like that, and if they do, then yeah, obviously that's ridiculous. And obviously George isn't homophobic or anything, so it's just kind of like dickheadish of Logan to put him in that box on the show. Like, you could have had this conversation off the show. Why is this happening here? It's not the time or place.
I mean, again,
Exactly.
we've talked about this. First of all, every religion Muslims, Jewish people, Christians. They all believe.
Well,
that
Georgie, that's the
homosexuality is
other
a-
Hold on,
thing.
let him
Everyone,
talk.
no,
Well, let him
but
speak.
that's the other
Well,
thing.
let him speak.
You all think you're right, and you think that the Muslims are going to hell, and they think that you're going to hell, and the
Well,
Jews
I
think
never
that
said that. You can't
you're
put words in my house.
No, in his
But-
house.
but you
put words
do.
in his house.
You can't
Let
put
him-
words in my mouth. I never said that.
Let him speak.
if you believe in Christianity, it's what you think. You
I don't
you might
think
not.
that is. I
have
don't
said
think
it, but-
that is the case.
See, I think this is the problem, Logan. You assume so much that you're like you don't know one Bible
What
verse.
happens to a Muslim when they die, George?
I don't know. God says no one knows who goes to heaven or hell. That's in the Bible.
But they do go to heaven or hell.
Yes.
A Muslim can go to heaven.
Yes.
Can a Jewish person go to heaven?
Again, I don't know who goes to heaven or hell. I am not the guy who decides who's going to heaven or hell.
But doesn't your scripture say something about?
Okay, George is making a great point here. He doesn't know. Nobody knows. So why is Logan still pushing? Like, I don't get it. I don't
If
I
you're
don't
not
get it.
subscribed to Christianity,
Oh
you're,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
basically just saying that you're
you
going to be
can only
banished.
go through the Father, through the Son. Yeah. So Christianity believe that through Jesus you could be saved,
Yes.
but that doesn't mean
Only
I
through
go and
Jesus,
condemn.
not Allah.
But question: what makes you think I'm going around condemning people? That's what I want to know. Because you always put that on me. You always yell at me about gay people. I never once talk about gay people.
Because you're subscribed to the doctrine that perpetuates that information.
I'm subscribed to love my neighbor.
Not everyone in
exactly.
your religion is.
Yeah, but
That's
but
fine.
singling
That's
out.
not
Hold
fine.
on. Let
You're
me
sitting in
let
the
me-
same boat
let
with
me-
some really hateful
let me
people.
help.
That's really to him.
Let me help for a sec.
I believe.
Hold on. Let me help for a sec.
Okay.
Singling
Help me
out.
talk.
No, let me jump in from my point of view, please.
Okay.
Singling out specific wrongs in a religion or singling out certain people that subscribe to that religion is an exercise in futility. I can say
Yes.
the same for a ton of atheists that have severe malpractice in their way of thinking. So I think that's I believe that there have been. I think there have been
the atheists aren't guided by anything other than their own personal beliefs, which, by the way, could be right or could be wrong.
Okay.
But, and
So-
I'll say this again.
so-
At the end of the day, I don't know shit.
Okay, so
and I'm
my
not
question
saying
is-
Okay, Logan, shut up. Let him speak.
one thing or another. I just am definitely questioning why we have to perpetuate a belief that is fucking silly.
I agree, but you bashing me in front of a group of people for my beliefs is not right. And you're an atheist, and I'm looking at you like you're wrong.
no, I'm not an atheist.
Well, regardless
No,
of
no
where you're
way.
coming from,
What do you describe yourself as?
I guess
I'm
the
gonna be
closest
honest.
thing
I'm
would
gonna be honest.
agnostic. I think I would be agnostic. Like I do identify with a higher being, a spiritual power, what you would call God, what any religion would call God, the universe per se. But I think the pillars of religion have a lot of really beautiful things to them. I just also think it can get dangerous for the wrong people.
So are you on like a personal crusade to fix something?
no,
Because
no,
my
no,
question
no.
is my question.
That's
to you is
my
at the end of the day, and
question,
I said
too.
this specifically that the parable or the adage that you should live your life by is live and let live.
Yep.
What is it that is so bothersome about George's belief that
I would love to speak about this too. By the way,
we all can. Can I speak as well?
I know, but I keep getting like cut off.
You're not
and talked
because
over.
I'm on your side and I'm trying to
No,
help
I get
you,
it, but I
and
feel like you're
promise you-
speaking for me, and I don't agree with everything
I'm
you're
asking him.
saying.
I feel like that.
I'm
too,
asking.
Mike.
I'm asking him a question.
I feel like that. Too,
I know,
Mike.
but I'd love to talk because
Can I finish my question? Have him answer it, and then you could go uninterrupted for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. What
Holy crap. They're just like, they're stumbling over each other. Why? Just let each other speak their piece. That's it. That's all you have to do.
is it about that idea of live and let live that is, or not doing that is so difficult to do? Like, why can't George just believe in what he wants to believe in? Someone else can believe in what they want to believe in, and everyone can have their own.
No,
belief
they
system.
can. And that's where I always end up. Like, I'm not here to try to change anyone's mind, but I'm always here for the conversation because I find it fascinating. And maybe one day I'll, get the answers that I'm kind of just curious about. Not seeking, but I'm just curious.
100%.
It really does fascinate me.
I know it does. I was angry with you for a very long time because of this situation, and I'm not trying to like be a dramatic person right now, but genuinely, like, I know people that hate me, that treat me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend. So like,
Yes.
I get you're wrestling with it, and you like to tackle things head on. And I've told you before, if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it peacefully, or we don't even have to talk about it. But if you notice, I never ever question anybody's beliefs or push them to believe in Jesus. I express my love. And if you express your higher power, I'm all ears and I will listen to you for days and express, because there's a lot of takeaway I could learn from it. All I'm saying is, I think you're so quick because you believe in something.
See, he believes what he believes, and that's it. Like, everyone believes what they believe, and that should be it. Like, you should ask them, have a conversation, why do you believe that? And then leave it there. That's all I'm saying.
So much that you're determined for me to see it from your point of view, and that's how wars are started.
What do you think I believe in, George? Because it sounds like you have a misconception about what you think I believe.
Buddy, you cannot tell me about misconception and you keep misquoting the Bible and you keep putting me into a box that I'm not in. You keep bringing up that I bash gay people all the time. When have I ever done that?
Bro, that is a staple of your religion, and it's not bashing gay people. It's condemning them
have
for what
you
they like.
That's as George Janko, as your best friend.
The face that Logan is making.
Exactly. George has never done that. So why does it matter that he's a Christian? Can't you just let him be a Christian? Like, he's letting you be an atheist, agnostic, whatever the... Like, let each other be what they want to be.
Right here, like, you're really getting that mad? This is a conversation about religion. You should not be getting this fucking furious. Look at his eyebrows. Look at his fucking jawline popping out. He's fucking eager to rip his goddamn head off right now.
As your best friend, have you ever seen me to any straight man or gay man or any type of person ever have ever shown any hatred ever?
No, but you're in the same boat with a large group of people that do.
I believe I'm in the same boat with a lot of hypocrites.
He thinks he's so awesome. Like, you are homophobic. Like, no. He's quite literally not homophobic. Oh, okay, you're not homophobic, but everyone that you agree with is. Like, no, again, they are not. Most of them are not.
And I do agree. I think there's a lot of hypocrites, but you can't paint me out to be like somebody I'm not.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about religion is what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna ask you again.
Yeah.
What do you think I believe?
You?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that you believe in a higher power. I believe that it's not a God. I believe you think it's a force, an energy, and you're trying to put together
He believes in the Force.
where our energy goes afterwards, and you're still in the midst of putting that together. I listen to you. I don't.
Yeah, I believe in the Force too.
Have I ever bashed that?
No.
Never.
So why, Logan? Why are you calling fucking George out in the middle of a podcast? Like, this is 40 minutes of just roasting George over believing in Jesus. Holy, if you go through the comments of this video, nobody is happy with Logan in this.
I never would. And I believe that your energy is the same of me. But this is the way I want all of us to like be together. Like, at the end of the day, bro, I can never prove to you that Jesus Christ exists. I can never do that. You can never prove that your belief system exists. What we could do is have like-minded conversations and grow from it. And I want there to be love in the conversation instead of like, because like if we pick on each other and other things, it's totally fine. Like you suck at comedy. I get that. Everybody knows that. All that stuff. But when it comes to religion, you have to tiptoe.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I guarantee you if this
What the hell? Bro, he is going down. Oh no. It's over. He's gonna be canceled for religion and crypto scams and finding a dead body in the forest. And just being a nuisance. Holy shit.
this was recorded in 2018, Logan would have not even had this conversation because, are we forgetting about the goddamn Japanese
Didn't I just say that?
suicide forest situation? Like, yes, you kind of do have to tiptoe around religion. You can't just be an asshole. Like, it means different things for other people. Like Mike said, like, people have a personal relationship with their God. Like, that's just fucking Christ.
Well, I do with anybody. And by the way, you brought up like Muslims and Jews. Dude, I sit at synagogues and talk to rabbis all the time, pick their brains. I sit with Muslim people. They're most peaceful people. We went to Saudi Arabia.
Right? I want you to say it right now.
Who's right?
Whose God is real?
Why? Why do you need to know who's right? There is no who's right. Everyone has a different religion. Okay, not everyone has a different religion, but you know what I mean. Each group of people has a different religion. There is no who's right. What the? Like, oh my. This is genuinely making me mad.
Real.
My God is real in my eyes.
Not Allah.
I don't believe that Allah is real in my eyes.
A lot of Muslims
does
would
that-
disagree with you.
But does that mean I have to disrespect their beliefs? No, absolutely not. Does that mean we can't break bread and
also-
hang out and discuss?
No, it doesn't mean that.
So
at
why
all.
does it have to be like who's right? I need to know right now. Why can't this just be your life journey and just figure it out yourself?
Live and let live.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
That's
and
the
that's
answer.
and that's where I always land. But
You land on my face with your kicks sometimes with the
Literally.
mean words you say. You don't. I think you're so giant with your words. You really don't know what you step on when you say things. Like really, like, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way or trying to pull at you. I think that you have so much going on in your life and you're so like power driven that you will mow past your friends and family without knowing.
if I say something, I've said it intentionally.
One
What
that
you're
really
saying-
hurt me is you told me I need a therapist because I believe in Jesus.
No,
that
I
What?
didn't. No, I didn't. I said you need a therapist because Jesus isn't quite doing it for you.
And Logan, who are you to say that Jesus isn't doing it for him? Like, who are you to just decide his goddamn mental state and what he needs?
Exactly.
Like, he's a grown-ass man, you're a grown man. Why do you care about his religion and what is helping him get mentally better?
No, you
Which
didn't.
is
No, you
which is
didn't.
true.
No, you didn't.
I
And
said-
I don't want to stand down. No, you didn't.
You
You
think I said
nah,
you need a
not what I
therapist
think.
because you
I
believe
checked
in
you and I said,
Jesus?
"What did you just say to me?" And you said, "What did I say?" And you stumbled. And you're like, "I don't know. What would I say?"
No,
And then
no, no.
you fumbled. Now, I'm not
It
backing down
is
from
it
this.
is common knowledge that you don't interpret reality like reality happens,
Mhm.
and you heard that incredibly wrong. You think
So
I
then what
said you
do I
need
need
a
to-
therapist because you believe in Jesus?
What do I need a therapist for then?
Jesus isn't doing it for you, and I
what do
believe
I need
you're.
a therapist for?
I don't believe you're as emotionally mature as you could be
Then what do I need Jesus for? I mean, what do I need a therapist for?
to get you to level up
In what?
yourself.
In what category?
Uh,
So when you think George needs a therapist, what category am I falling under?
emotional intelligence.
Emotional. Me.
Yes.
Out of all the people on this podcast, like, if you're an
What?
avid impulsive watcher, then you would know that George is 100% the most emotionally stable person here.
I don't
Juice.
I think every single person on this planet could really benefit from therapy.
I do agree. And what did I say? I said, yeah, I would love that. And I got.
I think it would be
therapy.
great for you. I really do.
No, I agree, but I don't think saying, even okay, hypothetically, say you truly did in your heart feel like I needed a therapist.
Which I do.
Okay, but that was the first time we ever brought it up. Do you feel like bringing my higher power or something that I fall in love with to use an example for failing me to use as leverage for me to get a therapist?
Huh?
Do you think that is something a loving
Okay, I
human
did
being
not understand that question, but I'll wait for his response.
would
I
say to
do.
somebody?
I love you, and I don't think Jesus is evolving you in a way that you could be.
That's fine to say that. Yes.
It's coming from a place of
Can
love.
I-
I want you to be the best person that you could possibly be. If what I've examined and witnessed in your behavior, I don't think the prayer is doing enough. I think actual conversation with a medical professional will help you learn and discover.
Oh, okay. So now he's saying he's crazy. So he's got to get help from a medical professional because, oh, he believes in something that Logan thinks is not real.
Actual conversation with a medical professional will help you learn and discover a lot more about yourself that may
And I know he didn't say that exactly, but that's what it seems like he's insinuating.
open up a bit more wavelengths in your brain to
Mhm.
become the person that you want to become.
Got you.
Right.
Yeah.
So while it may be really beneficial for you, way more beneficial than a therapist, it might not be for someone else. That one-on-one conversation with another human, a practice that has been proven to work.
Not for everybody.
Not for everyone. Not for everyone. You're
Same
right.
as
Correct.
faith doesn't work for everybody.
Correct.
Everybody's
Exactly, like, it just depends on the person. Like, you can't just, he's trying to put him in a box. Like, he's saying, like, stop putting him in the box, my guy.
gonna find a practice that
Correct.
works best for them.
I know, and I know George, and I know very well,
Yeah.
and I know you could benefit a lot from a therapist.
Okay. And noted. I do feel like, and no disrespect to anybody, I think when it comes to emotional intelligence, I think I'm the smartest one here. When it comes to emotional intelligence, I'm sorry. And I will say this confidently in front of all of you guys.
I'm happily willing to bow out. As
I
of the
I know
Yeah.
when it comes to
Literally.
emotions, I'm the first one to notice things and handle things, and I privately handle things. I've had private conversations with many people here I will not mention.
emotional.
I've had private conversations with your family members I will never mention.
Emotional intelligence in what vertical though? That's my
wait,
question.
To me, it's-
wait.
yeah.
No. Because what you said, I'm sorry, doesn't fucking matter. This isn't like a dick measuring emotional intelligence contest.
No, bro,
about
you
who's
brought it
gonna-
up, but
like, what's the point of saying that?
The point is you brought it up that I needed it for that, and I feel like that is actually my strongest suit in life.
I'm
is
not
my
saying
emotional
you're
intelligence.
emotionally unintelligent. I'm saying I think you lack in that vertical from where you could be.
Okay.
Makes sense?
It does. But also, here's another thing, bro. Like, we've been going down this rabbit hole together, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I really do, because I do look at you like my brother, and we're gonna bump heads. You're gonna have your beliefs, and I'm gonna have my beliefs. I just wrestle to make sure that there's love involved. I have to, bro, because you gotta understand. Like, I watched it destroy families, and it's not
Exactly. You can't hate someone for their beliefs. First of all, if you're a Christian, that's not Christian-like. Like, you're not supposed to do that. That's also just being a good person. That's common sense.